blueberry full throttle. I'll be drinking. Alright, yeah, so this is gonna be a really fun video right now. I'm talking about the WWE Good and Bad of 2017. And everybody's cool, that's really cool, and would like to give me a free like for being ready for Royal Rumble 2018 tomorrow from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. 4 hour of awesome excitement. It's like 30-man Royal Rumble, 30 women Royal Rumble, and singles matches and tag team matches. Give me a like. And for one of the comments that you would like to say, tell me who you think will win the male Royal Rumble and the female Royal Rumble, and who do you want to win? So both those comments in one comment, and tell me how you like this video. Okay, so for the good about 2017, females have big matches. So yeah, so they did the Hell in a Cell. They did Anywhere Goes. They did the ladder match for the TLC for the belt. Yeah, and then Carmella's been rocking it. She's awesome champion. Or never mind, she's not. Oh yeah, she's not a champion. They fought for the Money in the Bank, so she had it since Money in the Bank of 2017. And now they're gonna have a Royal Rumble, so they have to fight 5 to 6 people in the ring, and at a time, and it could be, I guess 3 people in the ring too. When the other people get thrown out, and yeah, it keeps going until the last 4, right at the end. So, for the female, I would like to have Becky Lynch win it, but it looks like they kept on building up for Asuka, that she's winning all the matches and making her look really good and on Raw. So realistically, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be her. And between Naya's been doing good too, so that'll be really amazing if Nia does it. She's been winning our matches. For her to have a big opportunity for the belt in WrestleMania, and she would totally want to win it next. It's like it's Alexa Bliss that has it. Okay. The next positive, females have main event regular weekly shows on pay-per-view. I guess all I gotta say about that is, yeah, they'll fight in the middle of the show or the last show. Next positive, Paige returning with an awesome team. Yeah, Absolution. She's really cool, being a heel with the 2 ladies in her team. One's a fighter and the other one's pretty tough too. Next positive, Kurt Angle being a manager. Yeah, he's been a responsible manager and not playing favoritism. It's like it's always cool when the manager is fair, and whatever matches has to happen, he's like, okay, it's gonna be this, and that's what it's gonna be. Okay, next one. Kurt Angle wrestling the previous year and did good. Yeah, so yeah, that year 2017, he fought with Shield going against the Bar, so that was a really cool match. It's like we didn't see Kurt Angle fight for hmm maybe it was 2010. So it's been like 7 years that he didn't fight. So that was yeah, that was really cool. Or maybe 2008. Like I forgot. Um, and the next one, the Shield reunited. So that was a nice feeling seeing that. Like when they first started, I wasn't much of a fan of that, and I was like, why do they have to keep on interfering for like big matches that CM Punk was in and other things going on? It's like, yeah, that used to annoy me. But then, yeah, I guess compared to all these tag teams now, it's like they're a really good team. So I guess I grew to appreciate them now. Um, Next one, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and AJ Styles. Hmm. I that's all I that's all I wrote. So I'm thinking that they made 2017 really cool to watch. WWE. Next one, Diva storylines are great. Yeah, they. I'm always entertained. It's like not because they're women, but yeah, WWE always does a good job on giving them really good stories, and it's always fun to watch. It's like a lot of times more than the guys. There's not enough guys storylines. They totally overfilled the guy storylines a lot, really nicely, and Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression. Okay, and now going to the bad. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, we're at 7:35. Bad. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan fighting um, no names instead of being main eventers. Yeah, it's like they've been winning all the matches, and of course they're gonna win the matches and win it really easily when they're fighting people you didn't hear about, and they make them look really bad. And yeah, it's like those guys are really tall, really muscular, so it's like you already know who's gonna win, and it's like when is it gonna be their time? It's like hopefully now, so um, people won't be fast forwarding their matches on Raw or SmackDown, wherever they're at, and be like, oh, okay, next match. It's like, yeah, and put them in big matches, show them that they're appreciated, that they that they'll fight really hard to be the next tag team champions. Because it's like, why, what are they what are they proving to be fighting people that you're gonna beat in 1 to 2 minutes? If it's 2 to 3 minutes, they're messing with them before they beat them. So yeah, it's like have them be fighting Braun, have them be fighting Brock, have them be fighting um hmm yeah, just all the tall, strong people, and and have them fight AJ Styles, have them fight Roman Reigns, like everybody that everybody knows that they're better than people that you didn't even hear about because they show them different no names every week. All right, next one. Miz being champ for so long for the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, so I wrote this before he just became champion just recently again. Last Monday, he cheats and takes off the turnbuckle and then trips Roman Reigns to knock himself out on the head, and then rolls him over. And it's like, wow, he's already 8-time champion, and I've been saying for several months that I'm not gonna see his matches, and then I see it again. I guess I was thinking Roman Reigns gonna keep winning, but at the same time I don't like Roman Reigns matches, so it's like two people I don't like watching, and I watched it, and then I have DVR to just skip it and say, okay, I guess every time they show the highlight that whoever wins, and say, okay, say, oh, they're talking about them again, skip. It's like, yeah, so Miz is a big jobber that's only fighting for Intercontinental Champion. He used to fight for US Champion and possibly US Champion. I already said that, and World Heavyweight Champion. Ruthless aggression. They used all the belts. Now it's all about Intercontinental Champion and the Universal Champion and the Tag Team Champion. And yeah, so US Champion, Universal, Intercontinental Champion, and Tag Team. They only do 4, focus on 4, and I think it's like SmackDown's doing World Heavyweight. AJ has that, and then Bobby Roode recently has the US Champion. So those guys are fun to watch, AJ Styles and Bobby Roode. Next bad review of last year. Dana Brooke not being a top competitor and have champion matches. She's just some business lady now. Yeah, it's like she wears glasses now, and it's like all thick and stuff, showing that, yeah, business lady now, and just being a statistics lady now. It's like she built all that muscles since day one, and then they used her a little bit more when she started, and now, and then whenever they want to, they're like, oh, okay, let's put her on again. I think she's gonna be on the Royal Rumble match, but we'll see if she even makes it halfway in, or makes it as the last 10 ladies, be the 15th lady in there at a 30, or be the 10th lady in the last 10 ladies. So yeah, hopefully they let her fight really good and don't make her look bad, because she isn't a bad wrestler. But yeah, if they really pushed her, she would have showed everybody her strength of her beating up people, and yeah, she should be a good champion. But yeah, I'll keep watching, and then hopefully this year they push her. All right, and then the next bad, Austin Aries leaving because he wasn't getting good opportunities to be champion of different types. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing that happened in 2017. He decides to leave. I believe it happened like last summer. He's like, yeah, it's like And then he was being really honest on TNA last month, and yeah, in December he's like, yeah, so I'm not there anymore. I'm not getting no opportunity. I showed um how good I am for everything that I could do, and got treated horribly. That's what happened. He was getting buried by TJ and Neville, and that's the only thing that was going on. They kept on beating down on him, and then sometimes Austin Aries beats Neville, and sometimes he beats TJ. And then after that little storyline ended, it's like that's when Austin Aries is like, okay, I had enough. It's like I'm just fighting on tag team matches, and he wanted to be a single competitor, showing how good he is. He showed how good he is on NXT, and he won. Yeah, it's like he was one of the best, and won the NXT belt, and they're all treating him like he's old, 50s. It's like late mid 40s, late 50s wrestler when he's probably like early 40s and does a good job on it. Or I don't know, it's like mid 30s to late 30s, one of the two. He does a really good job on it. So now I think it's on TNA, and hopefully they treat him better and be his multiple time champion, because it's like when I started watching how it is these days with the wrestlers. It's like he kept me watching. He got me interested to buy recent wrestler shirts. I got a Austin Aries shirt, and so proud of it. All right, and then the next bad, Emma got let go and wasn't even champion, not even once. Yeah, that's really sad. It's like she showed how good she is on she was there for a pretty good amount of years on I believe it's in Raw. All this time, all these years in Raw, and they treated her like a parody act with Santino, and it's like okay, what's when people have talent and then you make them look bad in front of millions, it's like, wow, that's really sad. And she had a good move set. She had a bunch, and then she had a nice leg submission, or I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about Carmella, but yeah, she had a really good move set, and she showed that she could be one of the top women. And her final 6 months, they didn't really use her, and they didn't use her on storylines. And it's like, oh, I'm Melina, when she was going to be a babyface. And then that took like I don't know if it was 6 months of not coming back when she got injured or whatever, or 8 months. And then that didn't work out. And then it's like, okay, a week later, after she was supposed to come back, yeah, I guess she did come back, like after a bunch of months later. They tried it one time, and then I guess the creative team and probably Vincent Mann didn't like seeing her as a babyface. So a week later, she turns heel, and she has like black outfit on. It's like I think some type of skirt thing, or I forgot. And it's like her bra, it's all black. Has like police officer glasses. And then I think she had like streaks of like black in her blonde hair. And yeah, she was a good heel, and she just had like tag team matches and no, not that much single matches to show all she has and push her. It's like, okay, let's see what you do, but no. So I feel so bad for you, Emma, and hopefully whatever wrestling company you're in, that they um, let you be one of the best, and they can see how good you are. All right, and the next one, Nia Jax not able to fight Alexa Bliss because Alexa not wanting to feud with her because her size and knew she would lose the belt. So they are making it possibly Asuka versus Alexa Bliss on WrestleMania because Alexa beat everybody. Yeah, it's like Alexa and Nia, they're good friends in real life, and then they wanna be they want to be allies in the show too, and yeah, it's like WWE's all letting them do that, and then that's why Alexa Bliss is still champion because that big size of a matter, not Nia Jax. Right when they fight, it would be over. She's really dominant and powerful. It's like when she does that like clothesline body thing. It's like when she puts both her arms like that and like, collapses on you. It's like you're really damaged, and then she does body slams and whatever else she'll do before finishing you. So she ends matches fast, and so I guess we'll see what happens for the future for Nia. I guess right now she's like face or something, and she's all liking Enzo. But then I guess a week ago I saw on Facebook that Enzo got released, so I guess we'll see what happens for Nia now. Next bad, Tamina got having champion matches, and she's been fighting professional. I think what I'm trying to say for Tamina is, yeah, they're treating her poorly too, and she's been fighting since like 2006, 2007. So really, really bad for her too. Oh yeah, I guess I say that she was fighting for 11 years. Yeah, 11 years professionally, and she's not going nowhere with it because it's like WWE just being so messed up to a bunch of people, and yeah, WWE's not really being creative. They I don't know if it was just for SmackDown or if it was for Raw too, that to make more opportunities for everybody, and then we're not really seeing that much new people have the opportunities to see what they got and make WWE more fun to watch because you're seeing something different. It's not the same episode. Like, it feels like you're watching the same episodes when you're using the same wrestlers. And why on creative team you can't get to your head that, yeah, you have to keep doing different wrestlers. It's like you're wasting their time to be there if you're not going to use them. And that's all I got to say. And then next bad, you would have to watch 205 and Cruiserweight to see new wrestlers fight to get recognized and champs. So I would have to do that to see difference. Yeah, it's like I'm made to watch that on the WWE network, cruiserweight and 205, just to see people that everybody got pushed in there. They're like, okay, there's so much wrestlers in Raw and Smackdown that we're gonna put you in a different company. I gotta see that, and just to see a big difference. They just can't do that on the main shows, Raw and SmackDown. So yeah, it's really bad. It's like early '90s to now, and not that much wrestlers are being pushed that never got pushed. Okay, next bad. Why doesn't Dustin Reynolds do another character instead of Goldust? So from 1995 or 1996 to now, 1999. Okay, I was saying 1995 or 1996. It was one of those years when he debuted for WWF. 1999, he was a street fighter, and he said he was ashamed and didn't like he was made to be like that, and burned his costume in flames, lit up with a match and gas in a trash container. Yeah, so that was a nice moment on Attitude Era. In 1999, he came out, and then there was a trash can. Then he made a segment of how he got tired of being Goldust, and he was just Goldust for 4 to 5 years. And yeah, it's like, I'm like, oh shoot. And then he burns it, and yeah, and then you're able to see what he looks like without the paint, and just he was wearing shorts and tank top type of clothing. He turned to that type of character and became a big heel like that. And then after that character was done, he just went back to Goldust. To even this day, 2018, it's like, yeah. So that's someone to, whether or not really watch his matches, it's like he's always going to be the same. Randy Orton still the same character, 2002 to now. He needs to change. Yeah, so the Evolution time was like his best time, being with all these people, Triple H, Randy Orton, Batista. That was a really fun time. After that, it's like became a solo person. And then I guess when he was debut, I guess it was like, okay, it was something different. It's like a new wrestler at that time. But yeah, he just, from 2002 to after Evolution, it's like being the same character. So it would be nice to see him change to something else before he retires. But yeah, I guess he's MVP of WWE. He wins all his matches. Another bad, Dolph Ziggler quitting WWE as champ because he really doesn't feel appreciated. And to be top dog and have title runs for different matches. Yeah, he won U.S. champion a good amount of times, Intercontinental, tag team, and he showed all that weeks before now to all the fans what his accomplishments, and then he drops the U.S. belt and left. So I guess YouTubers are saying that he'll come back